So I had a pretty rude comment on one of my shorts. The guy said, "I'm obviously not an artist if I don't understand the concept that I was talking about," which I was talking about AI art. Whatever, he's right. But then out of nowhere, he adds at the end, he says, "Oh, and that haircut doesn't suit you." Hair shaming me out of nowhere. Part of me was like, "You think I'm ugly?" Like, or whatever. "You think my hair looks stupid?" But then I started thinking about it. I was like, so is he actively thinking of a haircut that would suit me? Because now I want to know, what was he thinking? What kind of haircut? Did he think I should have a mohawk? He obviously had an idea. Like, I see your face, I see your head shape, and that haircut is not what I would have chosen for you. I apologize to him for my ignorance and my appearance. You should use AI to generate some hairstyles. And I'm gonna just Photoshop them all over my head. I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna be like, all right, choose. They did a study where they wanted to test, like, what's the healthiest alcohol. So the test had gin, vodka, whiskey, rum. They ran it through a few types of tests. Caloric count, and they did, sugar content, the whole nutritional portion. But then they also did this test where they took big ice cubes that were covered in bacteria, and they put it in a little glass, and then they poured the alcohol over the ice cube, and they left it. And then when they came back the next day, they tested the amount of bacteria that was left in the cup. What ended up happening is all the liquors had basically the same amount of bacteria left, except for whiskey. The whiskey actually killed all the bacteria. They noted about 1,000 other things why whiskey's really good for you. So it's really good for me. This is why I'll live forever, and you'll all die because you're drinking vodka. This is Orbem. Orbem Explorer. This is the video game. So this is based off of my book series. You can check out the series. Orbem, it's book 1. Miropelia is book 2. And I'm working on book 3 right now. It's a sci-fi fantasy crossover novel. A lot of hard science, a lot of explanation, scientific stuff, a lot of programmy stuff. But then it's in a fantasy universe. So you get elves, you get magic, you get every animal humanoid that you could want. And I'm making the video game based off of the story. So I have a basis for the entire video game. I have my universe to use, which is cool. All right, but what are we doing? Let's start game deving, huh? But a skill to be able to learn a language is the best skill in the world. Being able to just pick up languages, APIs, programs, UIs, like quickly, you're gonna be fine. That's really cool. You're just learning everything you need to it's great to do until you need to make money. Then stop branching out. Stop learning everything. When you need to make money, you need to start only focusing on what makes you money, because that's what you need to really hone in on skill wise. And then your little side projects, you can learn whatever you want for fun, but if you're gonna put time and focus into, hey, don't worry, you're not the only nerd here. Whoa. Don't be throwing the N-word around like that. Definitely not a nerd. Are you kidding me? I'm barely a dork. Yeah, I like the new iteration on the word nerd. Nerd it's such a compliment these days. It's crazy. 80s movies, maybe? That was the most, Revenge of the Nerd style. That has to be the most defamation version of nerd. And even then, man, that dude's cool. He's usually hacking into stuff or something like that. Or you're telling me that being a big jerk and playing football isn't the coolest thing in the world? Weird. Though now nerds suck, you know what I mean? Because everybody's like, oh, I'm a nerd. And they're Instagram model and they watch anime, so now they're a nerd. I guess there's a spectrum of nerds, but to me, a nerd has to have a juxtapose, right? You have to have a non-nerd calling you a nerd to be a nerd. You can't just have a bunch of nerds calling themselves nerds. Then it's everybody's just normal then. So everyone's a nerd, that means no one's a nerd. Come on down to WordPress Town and hang out with good old Orbem Order and his scotch. You know what we do here. We party. Macs are good. They're just solid. They're kind of just like dependable more than anything. I mean, if you want control over your system at all, don't get a Mac. If you want to can overclock and go beyond the capabilities of a normal computer, don't get a Mac. It is what it is. It's as is, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, all the companies I've worked for, they just provide a MacBook Pro when you start working for them, so you kind of get used to it. When I was doing my freelance days and when I had to provide my own machines, I always had a PC laptop, or I never wanted to shell out for the money. Now it's very important. It allows me to trimulcast, you know, 3 different places at the same time. Linux, I've never used Linux, honestly. I know a lot of people do, and a lot of people like it. Especially with, you know, it's come a long way. I've never learned or done anything that I wasn't getting paid for. There's only so much time in the world, so much time in your life. I'll be honest, I was working for my first real job where I was post-production coordinator. I was doing like high volume photo retouching, and I was driving an hour there and back. I was stuck in traffic all the time, and I got a motorcycle, and even that wasn't that great. You know, I'd get there quicker and stuff, but the work was just so stale, and I wanted to be a web developer. And I got in a motorcycle accident, crushed my foot, ended up having to go to the hospital, and I was in the hospital for a week. Other than when they were trying to reset the bones and stuff, it was probably the best experience I had in a while. Just laying in bed for a week, people bringing me food, just knowing that I had the ultimate excuse to not work and like reset. I felt like this is great. Like, I need this break. And I knew I wasn't going to get it unless it was forced on me, because I never took time off or vacations. I'm still that way. It's really hard for me to take time off. It's harder on me. If you're really worried about, you know, your interactions online, get a VPN, and then say you're coming from the UK, because every website, I'm a website programmer, I know this, every website has super strict GDPR rules now, and we try to have the least amount of restrictions on the cookies that we can run, the scripts we can run. So any inch that we can get to like add another script on the page or add another cookie, we'll do it, because it's better for marketing purposes. It's better for dynamic content, that kind of stuff. I mean, it's not really like nefarious, but if you want to be safe, GDPR makes it almost impossible for websites to track anything without explicit consent. That's the difference. GDPR rules, they require you to opt in, whereas California and all these other laws, they require you to opt out. But on first load, you're getting tracked, right? All right, let's see if you can guess the song with screaming instead of singing. Did you get it? Graham, the main character, invents personal wormhole transportation. It's attached to his watch. I mean, he created a watch holster for his device. And eventually it's embedded in his mechanical arm. I have an affinity for mechanical arms, as you can see. I always loved them. I think I got ruined by Full Metal Alchemist when I was a kid. And then every time I see mechanical arms, I'm just like, why not me? And I know that's stupid because I don't want to lose my arm yet. I've seen some pretty crazy prosthesis. We're not far off from me cutting my arm off, so you know, I like bod mod, so Game Doodle told me about JavaScript-based audio frequencies, and like it clicked in my head. I'm like, oh my god, I wanna do like dynamic talking, change the frequencies based off of the word length, and give it some sort of quirky talking mechanics. And that's what I did.
The old man. The old man and the WordPress.
How's it going, everybody? Dak dude, saw your
Anyways,
stream
that's
earlier,
the
man.
old
Talking. What I changed
you don't read
was I added
messages?
distortion using this Create Wave Shaper. It sounds like 8-bit.
Love that
music
game, by the
now.
way. Very fun.
Now it sounds just like 8-bit. You've only lucid dreamed twice. Once when you were...
Hello. It's I, short Orbem mortar, sitting back in his chair. Yep, you're getting there, PHP. Yep, almost. Oh, there it is. Woo! We did it. Here's the mighty list. The Orbem order today. We got that Dak dude. Beep, beep, beep. We've got Shayna Reina. We've got PHP official. Me when I underscore and 8 row. I don't know. 8 row. What's up, everybody? Happy damn Tuesday. It's day 2 of the 6 stream. Not true. I have streamed sick before. That was very annoying. For everybody else, not me. I mean, I didn't feel great, but yeah. Ah, yeah. Got some new emotes approved. Some good stuff. And if one of you ever are lucky enough to get the golden Orbem, be happy to see it. All across the Twitchverse. Oh, doop 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 boop doop boop boop. Pop 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 pop. Oh. Heart attack. Heart attack. Sounds like I'm saying heart attack. Heart attack. I don't know. Is 3 too many times? Should I just do 2? Probably not. What did I say? Oh, sorry. I said I messaged you in your chat. I saw your stream earlier. I like that game. I think it's funny. It's been $180 on speakers, wood, and parts. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. What you building? Another speaker box? Did you make a layer spawn? Yeah, commentary? Yeah, yeah. You were having a good time. Day 1 of Spookfest. And in honor of Spookfest, I will make ghost noises. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. About this heart attack. I know, like, I spent a lot of time getting it to work the way it works. But I don't know. You have yourself some big ass speakers, 8-inch, 4 ohm, and Scar audio tweeters. What? Are you putting it in a car or what? What you doing with these speakers that you speak of? So, tell me what you think. Because I was talking about this with Crozian yesterday. And, I mean, he thought it was weird already using spacebar and not like a mouse click to attack. But, you know, in my game, you need to use the mouse for other things. So, clicking on yourself to attack would be annoying. It's supposed to be in a car door, but they're just going to be in a box. Nice. What do you think about me holding shift and clicking spacebar to do heavy attack? Is that weird? It feels good to me, but that's because I'm using the arrow keys. Well, I guess if I'm using WASD as well, I guess it feels pretty good. But is that too much? Ooh, you're gonna get your first metal cover song. Ooh, that's exciting. Which one are you gonna do? Give me a head start. Can I add like a poll or something? Reply command. What's that mean? Improve your communication by creating reply commands. Oh, cool. Restream can just make reply commands. Cool. Yeah, I don't want to do that right now, at least. Okay. Keep it a secret. I'm okay with that. How? Analytics? No. Embed in it? No. No, I don't care. I was gonna see if I could put like a poll in chat. But I guess I'd need like an extension for that. Alright, everybody. Tell me. Triple click the spacebar for heavy attack? 1, 2, 3. Or hold shift and click spacebar. Which one sounds better? I need your input. I'm just one man with one opinion. If you're playing like a computer RPG game, would you want to triple click the spacebar for your heavy attack? Or would you like to hold the shift button and click spacebar for heavy attack? Which one? Tell me. Shift and spacebar? Okay, we got one vote. Dak dude? Indy? What do you think? This is a democracy. You all get a say. You wasn't paying attention? I'm asking, should it be shift spacebar for heavy attack, or should I keep it clicking the spacebar 3 times? That's the heavy attack. Tell me your opinion. Dak dude, Indy, what do you guys think? Kuzo saying shift spacebar. Indy, you also say shift spacebar. Alright. I think I'm with you, because as I'm doing it right now, it just seems funky. Yeah. Spacebar, shift. Alright, we'll do it. We'll switch it to shift. So that means all this logic's gone. Let's get rid of the whole counter bullshit. Whoop. We no longer need you. We know, we'll keep that. We'll keep this. Event code is that. Blah, blah, blah. And. Oh no. Wait, can you. How do I detect multiple? Event.code. There was that website I was using. 24-hour stream. Alright, starting now. You're gonna watch me sleep. Where the hell is that website? This one? Nope. I thought I got it from here. Here it is. It took a bunch of windows, but we got there. Pop, pop. Top, 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 top. Top. Okay, so if I do shift and space. Doesn't seem to tell me both. Tells me one, then the other. Well, how do I do... Oh, I'm checking if it's... Click is happening after holding shift. You already watched me sleep? I believe it. There's no getting past you, man. So this doesn't care if you're holding a modifier like shift. These are deprecated. Where's key? The value of the press accounts for modifiers. Like space, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't care though. Unicode? Does it pass a Unicode? Okay. So how can I tell if you're holding down a key? I actually don't remember how to do that. You're playing That's Not My Neighbor. A doppelganger with warts showed up. You asked, do you have HPV or something? And I clicked on appearance. He said, oh, I just slept wrong last night. Nice. Oh, that sounds better. How to tell if you're holding one key when pressing another. Okay. Interesting. So create an array. Yeah, I guess you could do that. So in that case, we can do... Sorry, thought I was gonna sneeze. My bad. Wait, what? So if we're gonna do this, get rid of the weapon counter. We no longer need the weapon counter. We'll keep the whole heavy attack in progress, that way you can't interrupt it. But this whole map counter thing's gotta go. So instead, what I'll need to do So it shouldn't matter what order. So first you should click shift and then spacebar. So what I'll check is if shift left or, oh wait, if shift left, then we got shift right dot includes event dot code. So if so, then we'll make it shift is pressed. Okay. Equals true. By default, shift is pressed equals false. Alright. Is that how it's done? Shift left? Oh, it's capital L. My bad. Capital R, I'm guessing as well. Sleepy Orbem. Oh man, that dude's gonna get the next metal cover before you. Nice. So if that's true, and you click this right here, if up, false, else if, here we go, shift pressed equals true. Okay, then do the heavy attack. And when you do the heavy attack, we'll switch shift pressed back to false. There we go. I like it. This should work. Wait, what? You have almost 4K dormants? Oh, I thought you were way closer to 10. Never mind. Sorry, Dak, dude. Okay, so let's see here. Whoop. Will it work? Will it, won't they? Okay, so now I can just spam this again, which I just feel more comfortable being able to spam the attack. You know what I mean? Just feels right. So now if I hold shift and click, nothing happened. Okay. You're a dick. Oops. Well, it doesn't like my click. My click. Yeah, key down. Key down. True equals blank includes code. I guess not. Maybe this isn't how you do this. It should be. Yeah, includes array string. Correct. Let's check what the code's coming out at. Maybe it's something funky. Woo! So I didn't take Dayquil tonight like I did yesterday. That kind of screwed me up. Okay. So yeah, shift left. Space. Okay, so we know it's coming in correctly. Yeah, instead of taking Dayquil, I just took some ibuprofen for my headache and drank a little bit of coffee, like I usually do. Much better. What? Alright. So let's just check. It appears... Oh wait, shift is pressed. I think I just did shift pressed. Or am I tripping? No, I did shift is pressed. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, so wait, this is becoming true. I think that's the problem. So I need to do shift press false as well. And that equals false. Okay. That's why it's not working. It's the race condition. It's just getting caught first. Bop. Stop. Bop, 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 bop. Wait, what? And shift. There we go. Now we have our heavy attack. Oh, that's great. Okay. Let's style our heavy attack. So here's how the heavy attack works. Same as the other one. I'm just going to change the styling. So we got this. Engage. Right. So what I want to do is... Why did that sound so mysterious? I need to do just a general. Yeah, let's just do this. And heavy. So heavy attack engage? What is it? Heavy engage. Heard some weird noises. Dogs. Sometimes when they sleep, they like have weird dreams where they like they're eating in their dream and then it's like I'm just like, the hell are you doing in there? He's just chewing on nothing while he's asleep. Because it's either that or he's chewing on something he shouldn't. Okay. Sure. So when this happens, we want to... I don't even know. You know, these are going to have to be different for each one. So let's go into it. Okay. So, heavy attack. We'll start with down. So, heavy attack's going to look like... I don't even know. I'm not even sure. I wonder if I can do like an animation. I thought I've already done animation. I know I do it in JavaScript, but So I'm going to be looking down. And he's going to be like this. Engage. Okay. Heavy engage. So instead of it just going down like that, you know, like a straight attack, I need it to be like
a bigger swipe. And I don't really... Maybe I should make it bigger. Make his sword grow. See what that looks like. And then slow it down immensely. Let's try that out. So let's do... We'll change the transition time so it's slower. So it's going to be... We'll do like 3. Wait. Bigger the number, the slower. Okay. And then let's grow. Now this part might be tricky. Yeah, God, I don't think I can make it grow. Maybe I can. I can do transform. No. Scale. 1.2. 1.1. Okay, so this will just make it look a little bigger and slower on the swipe. You know, and then we can actually like change the sound effects and add whatever. Add extra graphics to the sword. Let's see. Whack, whack, whack. And now whack, whack. Oh, that's pretty good. So this is the normal attack. Here's heavy attack. That's pretty good. So I can go back and then go whack. Yeah, I like it. I wonder if the scale's doing anything. I want to double check. Kind of feel like it's not doing anything. Heavy, engage, go. Let's see, is the scale doing anything? Oh, it is. I want to go bigger then. I want to go bigger. Let's go to 3, and then let's move it over a bit. And honestly, I think I can go even slower. Which one's up, which one's down? I always forget. I think the first one's up and down. I think this is left and right. Whatever, let's just not guess. So I want to go... No. Okay, 37, 25. Oops. Let's try that out. Alright, here we go. So we go blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Big attack. Blah 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 blah. Big attack. Yeah, that's pretty good. Though I think... Oh crap. $4.4K dormant. Woo! And if you're using WASD, still works pretty well. Yeah, I like it. Alright, let's do the rest of them. So left is going to be... Engage, heavy engage. Okay. So this one, let's do the same thing. We'll do scale 1.4. Okay. And let's move it in his hand. There we go.
So negative 55, 1.4. Sounds bueno. Excuse me. I am what they call gross. Oh wait, it's 1.3, not 1.4. Do 60. Oh. And we'll just change this with you. That should do that one. Let's see what it looks like. Alright, indie back. Alright. Bark, bark, bark. Ooh, that was pretty good. Bark, bark, bark. Boo, boo, boo. So we can go, yeah. Yeah. That's good. I like it. What do you guys think? Think the heavy attack is looking good? Let's do the right one. I know I don't have to put heavy engage, but I just keep doing it. So scales 1.3. So let's scoot you over. Why are you so high? Should be in your hand. Weird. I must have did it wrong for the normal attack. That's better. Okay. So that's the right one. Do. Yeah, I was checking out a few other people's streams earlier before I got on here. Everyone's hard at work. I just don't get the people that program like not visual things. I don't know. And like have people watching. Like I get if it's something cool, you know, obviously. Some groundbreaking shit, but somebody was, what were they doing? They were making I don't remember what it was. But it's just like a program like for nothing, but it was like all back end. I don't know. Nice. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, 1 second. Weird. I muted it in 2 places. Alright. So I realized right now that if you click shift, no matter when you click spacebar, like you don't have to hold shift. So I think I need to put a set timeout. So it has to be held. I'll make it a quick timeout too. That it'll reset. Oh no, I can't do that. Because then it'll just go away. Maybe I can do it on key up. If what you're key upping is the shift. Yeah, let's do that. If you let go of it. Alright. You're doing some English homework. Assignment that you watch a video and answer questions. What? Visit jailed mediator Mayor Heidi Kuayas on Tuesday for the 2nd day. Why? You're gonna make your t-shirt jaw flap around like a mouthpiece from a football helmet. She's so fucking annoying. What? What? Okay, so this counter timeout I no longer need. But what I do need is to change this into a window variable. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. That way I can change it here. Shift is pressed. Or I guess I could just make it a global one up top. Yeah, should probably just do that. Global var. Much better. So shift press equals false. Key up. And that's this. If oh yeah, I gotta do the whole true equals shift left, shift right, includes you. Grand. Cozy, just lit Lifeboy logo. What? What the hell does that mean? You're right. This should work. Nope. Yep. We shall see. This should work. Features getting me and 3 other McDonald's because we don't get recognized enough for doing the good thing. That's pretty cool. Good teacher. Calling out people when they don't get recognized for their goodness. Yeah, right. So shift. See, that didn't work. See, now even if I click shift and I do that, but if I hold it, it works. Alright, very cool. This is great. Nice mod. Much Gucci kid. Nice boxing soups. Why'd you just say random things, Indy? You just copy and paste random shit? I don't know what you're doing. You do that sometimes though. Alright, cool. Let's do the up one. And then heavy attack is done. We will have to assign heavy attack like a plus something. Dreading the keyboard. What does that mean? Dragging the keyboard. What does that mean? Still don't know what that means. What do you mean you're dragging the keyboard? So let's change the scale. 1.3. And we'll move you. Something like that. Yeah, that should work. Where's the up? Top. Here we go. Yeah, what are you doing to that poor keyboard? I'm dragging it. I'm dragging this keyboard. Check Discord. Deal. Let's see what this is. Where's the up? Top. Here we go. Okay. I see what you're doing. I don't see why you're doing it though. Hey, Seashell. What up, bud? Welcome back. Excuse my grossness. Been sick. Like a dumbass. With kids. Why not? I don't know. It's just fucking random messages that mean nothing. I'd like to talk to you in English. That is understandable. Yeah, no, it's alright. I'll get better. Yeah, they just bring fucking every sickness known to man. You need premium to get past episode 3. Oh. Just get premium, man. It's good for you. How did my English teacher get hired? Can't understand if I can think she's telling me to. She doesn't speak English? That's hard. Yeah, English teachers not speaking English is hard. You can't afford it? Well, I assumed you can't afford it, but you should tell your parents, like, it's the only thing I want to do. Check it out, Seashell. So we have attacks. Sword swipes. But now I have heavy attack. So when you hold the shift key and then click attack, it does like a slow scaled attack. Though I don't know why that is like that. Instant transmission attack? What's that? You mean this one? Yeah. Oh, teleport attack? Yeah. There it is. I don't know. I'll definitely have to come up with some cool combos where you do like shift, click, attack, you know. I did that basically just by doing holding shift and then attacking when I got out of transport. So you can do that. Where's the attack that the character shoves a sword through someone's throat? This one. You hold. Yeah. You just keep running at people. Dragon Ball Z for inspiration. Right. Ugh. Oh man. Chicka. So now that we have heavy attack, we need to create the charged attack. And then the fighting tutorial will be over basically. Which will then, when you leave this area, I'll make a new cutscene. Have you heard of my little sister can't be this cute? Doesn't pique my interest. What? You don't have a sister. Okay. So the charged attack is different. Charged attack is basically you're holding the space bar. And right now it just keeps like flapping around like crazy. But I want to hold the sword back. And then when you let go, I don't know, it grows big and grows bigger. That way it's exciting. So, phrasing. So we have the space bar. But now, what we need to do... So right now, if you're holding it, there's a timeout. That just makes it go away. Not this one. This one. So I'm gonna have to get around this. So, what I want to do, will you be able to cast magic? Yeah. Yeah, the way magic works is when you have spells, they show up in this bottom left area under the sword. And you select them when you want to use them, and then it changes what you're doing. Instead of you having a sword, you have magic in your hand instead. So like fireballs, you can shoot them out if you have mana. And then the shield will engage. And then you switch back to your weapon by clicking on it. And then you can switch weapons here. Yeah. So yeah, I need to, if you're holding the shift, I'm gonna have to do the same thing I do with, if you're holding the spacebar, I mean. We're gonna have to do the same thing here, so, right here. Key up. If space equals event.code, you're in the D&D class for after school and you want your name, name the guy Donald Trump, but yeah, to name him Dornald Tower. Nice. That's good. Then we'll do space is pressed. False. And we'll do the same thing up here. We'll have a little global. Make that false by default. D&D. You're into D&D. Oh, yeah. Andy's into it. Yeah, Dak Dude's all into D&D too. He's a dungeon master. Dak Dude's lonely. We should all do a D&D campaign. I will be Orbem Order. That's not very imaginative. Okay, shift. Oops. Space is pressed. Oh god. Excuse me, let me blow my nose real quick. Alright. You can DM a single player game for you. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know you could do that. You're working on your Dornald Tower backstory. That's good. Very good. Okay. So space is pressed. So if you click it, I don't really care. I mean, I do care. But that's different. No, I do care. So what we'll do is when you click it, how do I know space is pressed? Yeah, if you click it, you hold it. How could I tell that I'm gonna hold it? That would mean that I would have to put some sort of timeout. to make sure that you're still holding it. Okay. That's actually fine. Yeah. And space is pressed. Yeah, equals false. Right? Because if it doesn't equals false, then that means that you're still holding it. But that also means that this timeout needs to be... I need this all to be in a timeout. That's kind of annoying. You're watching that. Oh yeah, sometimes hides your feelings in Russian. Oh yeah, that's right. But you ran out of episodes? Go and play Watch Dogs. I'll be on the couch done with this fucking illiterate. Nice. How I'm gonna do this. Need to put a set timeout here. Nintendogs. What's that? Just Nintendo? Or is that your nickname? Oh, I like it. What the hell? You're not gonna play this. I never did. No, I never did DS. Nintendogs. Yeah, I never did DS. I stopped at Game Boy Color with the handhelds. But I kept doing the other systems. You know, I had all of it. Nintendo, Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube. You know, Wii U, Switch. I have all those. Never buy you a DS. I have a DS. It was my mom's that she would like play random games on. Oh, okay. It's a little creepy looking. Unfortunately, I'm not as young as you, Seashell. I was too old for Nintendogs. No, she had like crosswords and I think it was like a Sudoku game or something. I remember. Huh. You were 12 when it came out? Oh damn. Yeah, you're a baby. I was graduating high school when it came out. The uncanny faces are kind of grossing me out, though. Let's go. 4.2K. Saving them dormants. Getting them dormants going. Okay. So this whole thing has to be in a set timeout. That gets cleared every time you hit. No. No. When do I set that it's pressed? I need to put a timeout that sets it being pressed. It's just how do I know whether to do this attack or wait for the hold? That's the problem. Are you actually doing a 24-hour stream? Probably not. No, I still have work tomorrow. Gotta wake up for the kids. Take them to school. Maybe on the weekend. Probably not. I need sleep. I'm sick too. I can't be staying up all night. You get your lawyer, who doesn't exist, and you tell them, sue me. Up in a Teams meeting. Really think you're flabbergasted. That's awesome. I do that sometimes during meetings. I'm just like, great job, guys. And they're like, what the fuck? Or I'm just like, kind of like doing like a secret peace sign, waiting for balloons to happen. The balloons are very distracting. It's FaceTime. It's a FaceTime camera. It's what your MacBook Pro uses. Yeah, it's just the camera software built into the MacBook Pro or Max. I don't know. Something like that. My MacBook Pro. Do I use the portal? Nah, this is all built into OBS. I don't use this computer for work. This is my personnel computer. Sad. Yeah, you would like to see it. Alright, I'm just gonna like just try stuff out and see if this does what I think it's gonna do. Oops. So if I add this to a timeout, just a quick one. Windows doesn't have anything fun. Yeah, it does. I don't know, maybe. Get the Snapchat camera app for your webcam, and then you can do all those cool filters. I used to have that, but it doesn't work on the new MacBook Pros. At least last time I checked. So now this is in a timeout. What I need to do is check if it's still being held. Otherwise, don't do it. That's the only thing I can think of. You know what I mean? So I'll set it right here. Space is pressed equals true. And if it's still true, oops, then it'll hold. Otherwise, it'll just do this. Something like that. Orbem, flip off the camera, see if it does anything. I don't think it does. No? No, I've tried that. It did what? All it did was say, fuck you. Rust is pretty good. A pretty good programming language. I don't know. I know not anything of Rust. Doop 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 bada boop. So, what we need to do is this. This might be a little buggy, but this might work. Space is pressed. Instead of heavy attack, it's going to be charge. Bracingly fast. Blackout. Glaringly. What? Are you still fucking scrubbing your keyboard? We had the one person who knows Rust in our team develop the test environment so that you can only write verification scripts in Rust. Oh. I think you were crazy when we told him. He had to rewrite it to accept Python. Damn. Is Rust like Python? Because I don't know. So charge attack is going to be 2 seconds long. It'll be much longer. Charge. And this will be charge attack in progress. We'll do the same thing as heavy. Which we'll do the same thing here. Charge attack in progress. Cool. Alright, let's see if this does anything. I don't know if it's gonna work. Dak, dude, did you get me flipping off the camera? Let's see. I think it does. Nice. No? Always flip it upside down. Way out of context. How dare you. Alright, let's see if this works. So, first off, does it still work if you just... So this still kind of works. But if you hold... Okay. Charge attack worked. Okay, well it kind of worked. Happy birthday. Nope, you're off by a month. Grosjean's birthday today though. We should definitely raid him later. Birthday raid. So charge kind of works. Uh-oh. Looks like we lost heavy, though. Kinda. Seems like the timeout's screwing it up. Yeah, it's getting a little funky. By the way, got a power line Ethernet adapter to try it out. Ooh. Went from 50 megapixel per second. Is that what it is? Megabytes per second. Down and 10 megabytes up to 190 down, 100 up. That's really bad speed. Is that all you're getting right now? What the hell's wrong with your internet? Let's see. Internet speed test. Ooh, C-Scott Dev. What are we working on? What up, Schweaver? We're showing how much faster my internet is than seashells. Blazing fast internet. Wait, carried by a power outlet. What? No, that's not Starlink. This is my fiber. Yeah, see, 800 up, almost 900 up, 800 down. You have 1 gig, but you're several rooms away from your router. Ah. Hey, Lokesh Art. Finally. What's up? The party has started. Woo! We're working on weapons. I just broke it because I'm working on a charge attack now. So I broke my heavy attack. That's my heavy attack. Looks a little weird now. Trying to do a charge attack. Alright, see ya, Dak, dude. Peace out, Bean Sprout. Use a power outlet and internal wiring for Ethernet, so you don't have to run a cable. Oh, so you're oh, okay. You're using the power outlet to move your internet around the house. That's kind of cool. I think I've seen that. And that's fast for you though. That's kind of cool because I'm hardlined into the router, my fiber. That's why it's so fast. But I do have a mesh network. I have a mesh network that's really fucked up right now for some reason. Faster than your Wi-Fi was? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's actually cool. I mean, maybe I'll think about doing that because I know sometimes my wife's PlayStation 5 could definitely use a little bit of a boost. And if you could get it directly, is that what does Powerline look like? Powerline, is that what you called it? Ethernet adapter? Oh, okay. Something like this. Oh, this is one you got? Nice. 2000 megabits per second. That'll do. And so you hook one of them into your router, you plug it in, right? And then the other one grabs the internet from the power line because you're kind of like shooting it through the power lines. Huh. And they give off Wi-Fi? Can you use these to go direct into a device? That's kind of cool. Wait, why are my stream avatars not running around? I just realized that. You don't think it creates a Wi-Fi AP? Oh, okay. Power over Ethernet versus Ethernet over power. What? Ethernet over power. Ideal for gaming. That's cool. I'll think about it. What I really need right now is some more fucking daisy chain wires for my solar panels. This time of year is no good for charging my damn battery for the gate. Isn't there interface? 10 latency. You have 0 up. Indy. You can access the Ethernet power of the sun. What does that mean? I know no what. I know not what you speak of. Oh. Yep, use the sun to power your internet. I'm using the sun to power my internet. I like that. Alright, I don't like this though. I don't like what I'm doing. I need to think of a better way to do charge attack. This set timeout shit is just no bueno. I need to come up with something else. Use the moon to power your internet. Yeah. It's closer, you know? The moon is my Wi-Fi. Alright, you have 15 megabits down, 0 up. You can't upload anything. There's no way to stream if you have no up. It's impressively bad. What the hell? What did I do? Are you sending messages with no up? No, that's what I'm wondering. Google's giving you false information. Okay, so let's ignore this. Well, let's not ignore this, but let's ignore this. See if we can get back to where we wanted it. Lockish. Okay, I can attack again. Okay, heavy attack works again. Okay. So I'm thinking... What I'm thinking is do a set timeout. And like, I'll hold it for a second. I guess what I could do is attack on key up instead of key down. That way if I'm holding key down, like it never keys up, then it won't keep doing that. Let's try that out. Let's switch this to key up. Key up instead. And then this can be key down. That will definitely screw with my logic. Well, let's just see what it does. Yeah, because if we attack on key up, then the one clicks will be fine. And if you're holding shift on key up, then obviously... Yeah, so this should still work. But now I have two key ups. Key up. Now it's saying 83 up, 30 down. I mean, it still feels the same. But I know if I hold the key now, that nothing will happen. And I think that's the point. If I'm holding it, now I know to engage the charge attack. Yeah, seems the same. Will the shift attack work still? No. Oh, yeah, it kind of did. No, it didn't. I have to let go of the shift key for it to work. Okay, so I need to do the opposite. Yeah, because this is only true on key up now, so I need a key down. I still need a key down for that. In fact, I can probably switch this to key down now. Dog is freaking out over here. Okay, so that's key down. And on key up, if it is this. Oops. If it is this, then we definitely want to change shift pressed equals false. Alright. Oops. This should work. This will get us back to at least having the normal attack and the heavy attack. When you go to school tomorrow, you're going to test the school internet. Is it fast? Makes sense. Most schools have fiber all hooked up and everything's hardwired. Usually. Pointer.com. Okay, this is pretty good. But now I can do my barrage hold, which is good. And now, bop, Oh yeah. Heavy attack still works great. Yeah, this is good. Cool. I think that was the point. I needed to do it on key up instead of down. So now I don't know how they made pointer pointer. What the hell's pointer pointer? Finding pointer pointer. This is just random images of people pointing. I don't like that. It creeped me out. Okay, so now we can do charge. So charge attack is if you're holding it for a certain amount of time. So that'll be here, key down. So if key down, then what we're gonna do is the same shit we're doing here, except for we're gonna do charge attack. And this is gonna be space is pressed. Actually, no, this is gonna be charge attack in progress. Charge attack in progress. We're gonna add the class charge attack. Charge. Wherever you mouse, is there? Oh, that's what it is. Your little symbol's pointer the whole time. Hold on. Well, now I gotta see it. I didn't know it had that kind of logic built into it. Okay, wait. Oh, hold still. Shut up. That's impressive. And every time you move your mouse, how does it do that? Oh. Whoa. Hey, it's using the same photo. How is it doing that? I mean, I get you can... It just means that they have like a big amount of photos in their database where they know the coordinates of, you know, the top and left position of each, you know, finger. And then they just match it to the coordinates of your mouse and they can make the image grow or shrink, you know, to get it to the right spot. That's not an AI image. There's no way that's an AI image. The fingers are too good. And these are all definitely real people. These are like images from 2008 for sure. Okay, I'm getting stuck. No more. No more pointer. 2005. Nintendogs, yeah. They were definitely playing Nintendogs. It was just going to be a Nintendog pointing if I kept going. Nintendogs. Alright. Does my charge attack work? So blah, blah, good. Blah, good. And now... I guess I didn't finish. Ah. Spaces is pressed. So yeah, I don't think I need this anymore. Yeah. Because now it's the only thing that's keyed down. Yeah, I don't think we need this anymore. Yeah, so we can get rid of all this whole spaces pressed. Oh, I guess I could have just copy and pasted that. Alright, is there any more spaces pressed? Nope. Okay. We can get rid of this. Alright. Go back down. Shift is pressed. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Logic plus plus for illogical reason. An internet sensation. I never heard of it. Couldn't have been that popular. If I don't know, it doesn't exist. Doop. Bop. Okay. Can we get charge to work? If so, we're gonna have to come up with a new animation. Bop. 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 Okay, now hold. Okay, I don't think I've done it yet. Let's see if the hold it for, oh, not heavy. I need to switch that to charge. Oh, okay. Got it. I don't have weapon. Ooh. That would be why. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So I don't want it to just start charging, right? I want it to wait for a second to charge. I mean, I'll probably do 2. So I'll probably do like set timeout. Okay. So it'll start charging after, you know, half a second. And then after that half a second, we'll add a second worth of animation. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, 2 seconds. We need to make it bigger. You've never heard of it before either. What, you should remind me of this. What I said?
Laser beam?
Laser beam? I've never heard of laser beam. Obviously not that famous.
What? Never heard of laser beam. Obviously not that famous. Never heard of laser beam. Oh god. Obviously not that famous. Good accent. That dude nailed it. Alright, let's see if this works. Charge, charge, charge. Yes. Laser beam. Never heard of laser beam. Must not be that famous. I love it. It's true. Can't be that famous. I didn't know it. Alright. Boop. Boop. See. Right. Oh, yeah. So I shouldn't start charging unless... Oh, maybe I do need spaces. Damn it. I gotta add that back. I need to know if it's still being pressed. Space, yes. I love redoing shit I just undid. So what I want to do is check right here. Right here. Space is press equals true. And then after this, I want to do this. If space is true equals space is pressed. Then we'll do the shit. Laser beam. Did tons of digging and found this. Let's see.
As you can tell, I was not
Voronoi canvas in JavaScript. That makes sense.
So my friend Mark sent me this site, pointerpointer.com today, and it's pretty rad. So I'm going to show a little bit about how it works. First, please move your cursor. Place your cursor, put it in there, interlocated, pointing. Do it again, move my cursor, just wait a little bit, and the person is pointing to where my cursor is. I can repeat this for quite a while. Wow. And they're all, accurate. And it's kind of cool. And if I go up, we have functions.js. Instead of functions, it's look like we have a little script loader. We load in jQuery Bootstrap stats.js grid, Voronoi core, Voronoi grid, colors, point, flasher, animator, and then we kick off flasher. Okay, looks like where our app code is going to be. So I'm going to open that up real quick. Let's see, flasher. Okay, cool. So we got some initialization things, and then here's where it kind of gets interesting. We grab grid positions.json. Great. Okay, so grid positions.json is just a big JSON list of X and Y coordinates and sources. So that was done ahead of time. That's pretty kind of cool. But
Told you.
But somehow that's being matched. And so I want to show how that's actually being done. Is so we get the grid position JSON, and then you can see down here we populate the grid with grid entries and then the Voronoi grid. And now if I actually go over to elements and see this canvas here, it's displaying none. Check this out. Yeah, there's this crazy. So this is a Voronoi grid. And I'm only familiar with this because of d3.js by Mike Bostock and this amazing demo that just has me totally entranced. You'll actually see this on the .js.eu.
So it narrows
site,
down your positioning using the
Voronoi in Paris, and down at the bottom is the same kind of effect. It's pretty hot. So Voronoi, I don't really how it's put together the map behind it, but in this case, what's actually happening is all these XY coordinates that are coming back are going into this grid system, and this Voronoi grid comes back to kind of recreate. When I place my cursor, we find what shape that I'm in, and then we match that to one of the JPEGs. And so that's essentially all that's going on here. I'm just gonna bring this back. Populate the grid.
I mean, you don't need a
so
Voronoi
it's a pretty cool little JavaScript app
grid to do
that's doing all
that.
this fun stuff for us, and we get this really pretty sweet effect. Sweet use of
You can
canvas,
just
math,
do a little bit of math.
and everything good. Okay.
Is it within 10 pixels or whatever the fuck of these coordinates? And just find it with a sliding scale like that. Kind of like what I do for the drag destinations, like if you drop it within those coordinates with like a little padding of 2 or 3 pixels. So whatever, that's cool. What did I just do? Okay, did I do it? I always forget if I did it. Okay, so let's hold. Charge. Nice. Okay, what I need to do though is not like I need it to just not do anything until I go up. Okay, that's what I'll do. So on key up, well, I'll actually engage the attack. This, I'll just start the charge. Then there will be a huge data set. You can test on my website. At local host. No, I can't. I can't test out your own website. Large data set. Nah, it's just math. The big data set is the images with like the predetermined grid locations, like where the fingers are being pointed. It's like someone literally hand put those in based off of the coordinates of the picture. Otherwise they would have had to use some sort of finger detection AI or something. Yeah, no. I caught the tilde, Indy. I caught it. I'll always know you're joking if you properly use tilde. Ah, damn it. You should have given him your local host ID. Damn, Seashell got you. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. Oh, shit. What I wanted is this whole thing. So all I want this to do is add the charge engage class. Okay? And that'll stay engaged as long as you are keyed down. Because if you keyed up, Oh wait, no. This also has to be this. Yeah. And then we'll set it like that. And if you key up, then I want to run this charge animation. Which I guess if you key up and charge is engaged, then it should just attack. So if charge attack in progress equals true, then just do this. Cool. Trigger charge attack if started. Awesome. Alright, look at chart. See you around, man. You have a great one. I'll catch you in the next one. Did you skip Scotch time or did you just miss it? I have not done Scotch time. And it's really hard to drink Scotch right now. So I have skipped it. That's my legal obligation, is to usually do Scotch time, but yeah, I get sick days. Earlobe. Okay, so this is good. Okay, so this should work now. Basically what's going to happen is on key down, spaces press will be true. Do I still need this actually? I don't think I do. I don't think I need this anymore. Again. Well, no, wait. If you key up before this gets triggered, then it shouldn't happen. That's what I need. Okay. So we should do this. So we'll do space is pressed. So what I need to do is if I let up. Yeah, that's right. Space is press equals false. So if I let up before this gets run, then it shouldn't do anything. Correct. You know what happened to Projectile Game? That guy was cool. I always get suspicious when you bring up somebody like that. I always assume that that was you the entire time. Were you Projectile Game, Indy? That would be weird and not make a lot of sense. But you can tell me the truth. Were you Projectile Game this whole time? No. He was here before you. Doesn't mean that it wasn't you, though. I wouldn't put it past you. Though, he has faked his own death. And then commented on one of my videos as his brother, saying that he died. And then a new person came up called Cardboard something, and he asked about him in a suspicious way, kind of like you, and asked what happened to him, and then kind of, you know, I don't know. It's a lot of, I'm a little foggy, but there's like a lot of confusion going on. Projectile Game was very cool. Is very cool. I don't think he's dead. And I think he came back as cardboard stuff or whatever. And has joined the Discord just like Projectile Game. And has commented on my YouTube videos just like Projectile Game. Though he hasn't been joining stream. You're on his computer right now because he gave you a look at it. Okay, good. I knew it. It is. Okay. Seashell has found you out. You are Projectile Game. That means you're also cardboard guy. Here, let's put the receipts. So if I go to my studio, I go to my content and I go to my my comments. So we have, here we go, cardboard junk stuff. He's actually said, I knew it. We're all him. He is we. We are Bob. We are one. Yeah. Cardboard junk stuff right here. So this guy was asking about Projectile Game as well. And I even mentioned, I'm like, it's probably you. I called him out for being Projectile Game because he was. I think either Game Doodle or Seashell remembers, but he was building like guns out of cardboard, which is really cool. He even posted pictures in the Discord about it. And but yeah, I mean, he passed away. Dang, he made cardboard guns. Wish I could have saw them. I don't know. I mean, I'm digging too far into this, but definitely, you see right here. Hello, this is Projectile Game's brother. Unfortunately, he passed away 2 weeks ago, and he really wanted to tell you that thanks for the good moments. And you know, I'm not going to be disrespectful, but I said, well, you know, it's sad. Because he did mention, like, hey, you know, this is my last time coming to your stream. He made a big stink about not being able to come back to stream and whatnot. And but I said, you know, if he's dead or not, I wish him the best. Yeah. In death or life, I wish you the best. But you know, you can't believe anybody online, especially this guy. He just says gay. Can't believe him. I don't think he's really gay at all. I read it in my head when I got that comment. I was like, I read gay? Like as if he was asking if I was gay. So that's why I said, like, no, I'm not interested. Gay. Yeah. So that's the lore behind Projectile Game. He could still be around. He could be Cardboard Guy. Which, I didn't dig too hard into it, but if I look at the DMs... Cardboard... Projectile Game... Here's the guns. So these are cardboard. You passed away. I knew that was you. I knew that was your AI. I think you were always AI though. Yeah, and the last thing he sent was a random meme in August. And then inside of, what is it? Here. General? Here it is. This is the cardboard guy. And he got this. I remember we talked about it on stream. He got a jujitsu bronze. Yeah. He also posted a penis. Yeah. It still seems like that could be Mongolia. So, because Projectile Game was in Mongolia, and he was sending, I mean, they could have been fake, but I don't think they were fake. He was sending pictures of Mongolia. So yeah. Could be the same guy. We'll never know. Well, what we do want to know is, does this work? Okay, so let's see what we got. So we got nope, come on. Here we go. So we got hit. Let's do heavy. Heavy works. Hit works, and now charge. Okay, so it's staying charged until I let go. Stay charged. Okay. Seems to be working. So what's happening is, I'm saying this to false. Charge attack in progress is now false. And yeah. So what I'll do is I'll have like a state of charging, and then when you let go, I should probably do a whole timeout thing. So yeah, we'll do something like this. We'll do a timeout, we'll do weapon, we'll add a class, weapon, class list, dot add, and then we'll do charge, attack, engage. So it'll replace, and we'll remove this. Right. And then we'll remove these two then. There we go. And we can make this last, I don't know, a second. We had just an email from another channel. Huh. Oh, okay. What is this email? Wowitos. Alright. I think we're good. Oh crap. Are we gonna miss Crojan's stream? We have to bug Crojan.
But I'll check and see what happened. That's
We can't miss Crojan. Oh, he's still going. Hell yeah. Alright. I think we're good for today. We got the heavy attack working perfectly. We reconfigured the weapons attack, which is great. And Frinker face Z. Nah, I don't need emotes. I make all my emotes. I like those better. And we got charge attack working. All we need to do is just animate it, and then that'll be good. When you click on it, it looks fine. It just looks weird in chat. Alright guys. Have a great rest of your night, and get some sleep, and we will bug Crojan, who seems to be in ads right now. We'll rate him anyways. Go!
It doesn't have a. There's no string to it.
Bye.